Halo, kembali lagi bersama gua Adam di part ke-6 main Hogwarts Legacy. Sekarang gue bakal ngejalanin quest lagi buat ngelanjutin cerita yang kemarin habis lawan bos. Kita ke ini dulu, bis kelas. Mana sih? Nah, ini dulu. Siapa yang penasaran sama cerita selanjutnya? Saya. Kenapa kelasnya di luar ya?
Revelio. That was an interesting class.
Thanks to you. Wasn't precisely what I had in mind, but it was still brilliant. I appreciate your help. I hope Sharp wasn't too disagreeable when you handed in your potion. Heard him talking about taking responsibility.
It was nothing.
Professor Sharp was annoyed, but we sorted it out. No harm.
Cheers to that. He probably had a good chuckle after we left. Sharp may seem gruff, but I'd bet a few galleons he blew up a potion or two in his day. Best be off. Next time we talk, I promise, fewer explosions.
Kalian meledak pas lagi bikin potion.
Welcome, everyone. I see you've already met some of the many beasts we study in this class. Though be advised, none of these creatures should be taken lightly. They are all in their own way dangerous, especially if one does not know how to handle them properly. Now, it seems many of you are out of practice. Let's take some time to review the basics of how to care for a beast, shall we? Miss Sweeting, would you please assist our new student with the lesson today?
Yes, Professor Howen. Hello, I'm Poppy Sweeting. Don't worry about Professor Howen's speech. She over-exaggerates sometimes. All the beasts in class are perfectly safe. Oh!
Miss Sweeting, pay attention, please. The tongue of a puffskein can be a slippery devil.
Yes, Professor. Here, you can practice on Gerald. Just keep an eye out for his tongue.
Jadi ntar kita menyakat.
You can use my brush. Just be gentle. Oh, and think pleasant thoughts. I like to think it enriches his experience. That's lovely. I'm sure he feels much better. I think he might be hungry. Would you mind giving him some beast feed?
Nih mangan.
What do you suppose the pellets taste like to Gerald? Pudding, I like to think. I think we can safely say that Gerald likes you.
That's good news. He seems very nice.
He is. Kindness is one of his best qualities, right after ambition. And cleanliness.
Good work, everyone. Now, let's make our way to the pens and select another beast. And please, do be careful as you feed and groom them. Miss Sweeting, why don't you show our new student to the Neasels in the farthest pen?
This way. The Neasels are over here.
Wih, bis baru. Oh, cita. Oh, enggak campuran.
Oh, couple of Neasel whiskers ought to get me a few canuts at least. Enough to buy something from Honeydukes. Stupid thing.
What in Merlin's name are you doing?
Tus peculiar Poppy. Worried about a worthless little rodent?
Her name is Persephone!
Her name is Persephone!
That's really not funny.
Let's go.
Those two don't belong anywhere near this class. Poachers in training. Persephone was onto them. Thank you for your help. Let's carry on. Feed and brush the measles just as you did with Gerald.
Nih, mangan.
The measles really took to you. They know a good egg when they see one. As do I.
It appears our time has come to an end. Now, where is our new student? Ah, there you are. I would like a moment, please.
Lah, ngobrol deh. Salah tuh. Ini buat lo.
Hello, Professor. You wanted to speak with me?
I did. How did you find your first beasts lesson?
I enjoy it.
It was wonderful. I believe I'm really going to enjoy this class.
Good. You seem to understand that when beasts are properly controlled, they can play a vital role in our lives. Some provide us with magically imbued materials, if cared for correctly, which does not include torturing them for whiskers. Well done, by the way. Probably best to let me handle it next time.
Yes, Professor.
They're nearly as bad as the Savagers in Rookwood's poacher pack. Sadly, we're the ones who suffer, stumbling over dead beasts. Terrible waste of resources.
Surely the poachers can be brought to justice by someone. The Ministry, perhaps?
An optimistic idea. Now, why don't we focus on more immediate matters that we can control? Professor Weasley has asked that I prepare some assignments designed to help you catch up to the other fifth years. Be on the lookout for my owl. Meanwhile, I also encourage you to study as many beasts as you can on your own time.
Disuruh
I
ngerawat
need
awal.
to talk to you. Come here.
Ngabrai.
Do you need something, Poppy?
Thank you again for saying something to those brutes so that I didn't have to. You were an augury at noon in the desert.
I certainly hope that's a good thing.
It's something my gran and I say. It means that something or someone is a welcome surprise. At least, that's what we decided it meant.
I couldn't stand there and watch them harm the poor thing.
We're of a similar mind. Actually, in light of that, there's someone I'd like you to meet. In the forest.
Should I be
I'm
worried?
not sure. What's this all about?
You'll see. I promise you have nothing to fear.
Okay.
I wouldn't take just anyone there. In fact, you're the first.
Really? Well, thank you, I think.
As I said, we think alike. Pleasant surprise. Quite the weather we're having, don't you think?
Poppy, where are you taking me?
It really is much better if I just show you.
Kayak kita mau ketemu bis ya.
Don't worry, we're nearly there. It's just ahead.
Oh iya, coba.
Stand back.
Wala, Griffon.
Please meet Highwing. Isn't she just magnificent? Go on, introduce yourself to her. But be careful. You must always show hippogriffs the proper courtesy before you approach them.
Keren banget kudanya.
I knew it. I don't think I've ever seen a hippogriff take to someone this quickly. You can feed and brush her if you'd like. I come and check on her every once in a while. Bring her pasties, tell her what's going on in the castle. You
Asik.
wouldn't know
Jadi
from looking at
bestie Wara ini sama
her, but
kudanya.
she's a dreadful
Yang gue kasih makan.
busybody. So, what did you think of Highwing?
Wih, keren banget wih.
I thought she was brilliant. Can't believe you introduced me to her.
I suspected you two might get along.
Are you the reason students have been seeing hippogriffs flying above the Forbidden Forest?
Perhaps. Did you know that once you earn a hippogriff's trust, they'll always be there for you? I've seen it firsthand with her.
How exactly did you and Highwing cross paths?
It's a longer story, but I rescued her from poachers a few years back. Got her to safety and, well, she was fine until recently. You may have noticed that poachers are something of a problem in the area, so I worry they could get her again. And I might not be there next time.
Professor Howin mentioned the poachers as well. She seemed to imply that we couldn't rely on the ministry to help.
I don't often agree with Professor Howin, but on that, I fear she's right. The poachers' influence is growing. I see them every day in the village, lingering, talking to people. They're up to something. I'm just not sure what.
Poachers tuh apa ya?
That does seem strange. Sounds as if they're planning something.
Exactly. I think I'm going to look into it. Find out what's going on, what they're doing.
I think that's a fine idea. Information is power.
And the more I know, the better I can keep Highwing safe.
You seem undeterred. Will you let me know what you find out?
Oh, very well. I will. I should be going, but we'll speak again soon, I hope.
Bentar ya. Mana? What? Ultra? Kayak aja, Bray. Lanjut lagi nih, quest lagi. Di sini kayak kita bakal dapet skill buat ngebuka-buka pintu. Ya udah, Bray. Halo, Gomora.
off on
Revelio.
an adventure, are we?
Ah, di mana? Tempatnya mana? Kok di bawah kan? Ya nggak bener, di bawah sini ya. Bisa naik tidak? Mana? Belum di track. Keluar lagi. Sini. Oh, ruangannya belibet banget.
Revelio.
Halo, Gladwin.
Hello again, Mr. Moon.
Oh, I was hoping to see you again, my young friend. Gladwin Moon, Hogwarts caretaker, at your service. First, please allow me to apologize if I seemed a bit unsteady when we last met. I'm afraid I had a rather disconcerting encounter. Although I hear your visit to Hogsmeade was even more eventful than mine.
I suppose you could call it eventful. I certainly wasn't expecting a troll attack.
Oh, of course not. And from what I understand, the village was lucky you were there. In fact, my recent visit to Hogsmeade is the reason I was hoping to bump into you. I could use your help with something. Do you see that curious statue over there? Watch what happens when that light changes from day to night. Now, if you wouldn't mind humouring me for a moment, see if you can remove the moon from the statue. Ooh, odd little contraptions, aren't they? It seems the statue vanishes once the moon is removed, which, incidentally, can only be done at night. Why don't you hold on to that one for now, and I'll explain more as we walk. Ever since that fateful day in the village, those curious statues have begun appearing about the castle. A fair number have been strewn around Hogsmeade. Someone, it seems, is trying to torment me. You see, that day in Hogsmeade, I turned a corner and came face to face with a boggart, or shapeshifter, if you will, which takes the form of whatever scares you most. This one took the form of a demiguise.
A demiguise?
Yes! Terrifying creature that can see the future.
Lumos.
Wholly unnerving. I encountered one when I was a lad in Korea. Terrible experience. Those statues are demiguises. The moons, I assume, are an uninspired play on my name. Some jackanapes used a boggart to learn my greatest fear and use it against me. I have my suspicion as to the scoundrel or scoundrels responsible. It is my hope that they will slip up and reveal themselves as the statues disappear. That is why I need your help in removing the statues.
Why me?
A couple of reasons, frankly. First, your daring do against those trolls in Hogsmeade has gained you a reputation for fearlessness. Second, as macabre and hideous as a demiguise is, most would find my fear of them unwarranted. You, however, have seen how they affect me. I'm at my wit's end, young friend. I simply can't bring myself to go near them. In fact, I know of 2 statues right here in the faculty tower. Perhaps you could start simply by removing them, so I can go about my evening duties.
Why would I do this? Seems all risk and no reward.
Oh, rest assured, there's very little risk, and there is, in fact, a reward. I will teach you a particularly useful spell. First, you know how to cast a disillusionment charm, correct? You'll want to do that before wandering the tower at night. Next, you'll notice that the door is locked. However will you get in? Alahomora, that's how.
But what about curfew?
Curfew? Oh, tosh. I sense you're a bit like me when I was your age. Oh, the school was my oyster. And I took advantage of it. Oh, everyone loved me for it. Oh, those were the days. Now, you'll find one statue in the prefect's bathroom and the other in the hospital wing. Good luck. Oh, and thank you.
Ya, dia mah emang kagak pengen kenal masalah aja. Cups. Kenal Hogwarts gua.
Alohomora.
Gimana tuh? Oh gitu.
Well done. You're in. Disillusionment charm, so no one claps eyes on you. This is a restricted area of the
Revelio. Alohomora.
Canggih, men.
Revelio.
Sneaky skeleton. Waduh, nggak bisa.
Revelio. Revelio.
Waduh, gitu begitu naik lagi deh.
Revelio.
Is that so? We're raising a generation of coddled cake flappers that can scarcely tell the difference between aconite and asphodel.
Yes, well.
You say that every year, Matilda.
Waduh, yang itu seru banget. Gimana ceritanya?
Revelio. Aloha Mora. Revelio.
Ada minta dia nih. Just doang. Kita nyari yang moonshot, moonnya itu. Nggak lihat.
Caught you sneaking about.
Ya elah. Susah banget. Sedikit-sedikit skeleton. Sempet malam, cok.
Revelio.
Apa asal udah? Gak bisa dibuka belum? Belum.
Revelio.
Lawasi sekali.
Revelio.
Gila. Oh, naik lantai atas apa? Iya bener, kalau kita udah tadi ke atas.
Revelio. This must be the prefect's bathroom.
Bisa banget.
Revelio.
Rebellion. Perhaps RANROK and
Aloha Mora.
Ya beberapa skill maling.
Revelio.
I'm a prefect too, you twit. That's it. 50 house points. You know you can't do that.
Revelio. Revelio.
Students in the hospital wing on account of my venomous pink.
Not at the moment, no. Plenty of other perils and pitfalls to send them my way, though. Well,
Revelio.
Sumpah apa manjang? Gimana keluar aku?
It's a majestic sport. Encompasses the whole of the human condition.
Oh, how come?
Well, all of the teamwork and flying about and the golden fish.
A lot like that, isn't it? Oh, I suppose I should pay closer attention.
Hai.
Revelio.
Ih, saudara Pak, susah banget. Panggilan.
Revelio. Revelio. Revelio.
Di sini udah lama. Ya, pindah ke sini.
Revelio.
Profesor Maling, Profesor Maling.
Hello, Mr. Moon. I have the moons you asked me to collect.
Oh, goodness! You're as fearless as I'd hoped. An excellent start. If we can collect more, it may shed some light on who's behind all this. Of course, I first suspected Peeves. He drove the previous caretaker, rancorous Carp, to an early retirement with his intolerable buffoonery. But that does not explain the boggart in Oxmead, does it? No. I am determined, with your help, to discover the identity of my tormentor.
I'll see what I can do, but I'm fairly busy. I can't promise anything.
Understood. But I hope you will find the time. In case it matters, I do have something to offer in exchange for your assistance. Now, remember, the moons are only retrievable at night. Thus, I encourage you to use a disillusionment when necessary.
How many statues are there to find?
I don't know precisely, but I've spotted dozens. Seems they're everywhere I look. You have your work cut out for you, if you were to ever unravel their meaning.
You mentioned offering something in exchange for my assistance.
I did. Once you've brought me enough moons, I'll show you even more powerful forms of Alohomora. Not every lock is as easy to pick as the faculty towers.
Understood. I shall keep an eye out.
I appreciate that.
Oke.
Revelio.
Oh, I knew you were the one to ask for help. Keep at it so we can solve this mystery.
Cuy, dapat skill. Mana?
Revelio.
Nah, yang misi-misi kunci ini gimana ya caranya? Oh iya, dapat item baru, coy. Kocak deh, hello. Loh. Inilah buat itu Pak, puasnya. Learn the pulsar from promotion shop. Acquire and use a focus potion. Acquire maxima and a focus potion. Di mana ya ruangan? Oh, ini mah ke itu, ke Lanrok lah. Oh, bukan.
Revelio.
A wise decision. Thank you.
Ya.
Excellent.
Gimana tuh? Ini bisa beli. Coba kalau kagak nyari bahannya lama banget pasti. Oke, lanjut lagi. Oh my god.
I think there were doxy eggs as well.
Jadi siang dulu guys, karena kelasnya mulai siang, kan?
How are your assignments
Revelio.
coming along?
I completed your assignments, Professor.
Good. You should be ready to learn Depulso. Let's see what you can do. Concentrate. Do not let your mind wander.
Jago bro, sorry aja.
You've got it now. If you'd like to practice, and I think you should, perhaps best not to go flinging your classmates about the halls. I suggest having a go at the enchanted books here.
Depulso.
Depulso!
Oh, keren.
Aloha Mora.
Maling nih coy, maling.
Revelio.
Udah, langsung puas aja, kelamaan. Akhirnya dapat juga deh pulsa. Depulso.
And here I come.
Udah nggak starter lagi ya lah. Sebelumnya starter gara-gara ultra.
Hello there. Nice to see you.
Hi, Silvana.
Hello, Miss Ryan. I wanted to thank you again for your help with Rookwood and Harlow the day of the troll attack.
Serona, please. And I was happy to help. Oh, those two are nothing but trouble. Glad you and your friend were here when they found you.
I am too. You were speaking to a goblin here that day.
Yes, Lodgok. He's a friend.
I was surprised that you seemed friendly with the goblin.
I've known him for years. We met when I was waiting tables here as a student, well before I bought the place. He was cordial enough, but we weren't friends then. His mistrust of wizard kind ran deep.
But you're friends now?
We are. Hadn't seen him in years when he came in a few months ago. But he recognized me instantly, which is more than I can say for some of my own classmates. Took them a second to realize I was actually a witch, not a wizard. Not all goblins are like RANROK and his loyalists. Lodgok is as worried as the rest of us about what's been going on.
In that case, I'd like to talk with him, about RANROK in particular. Where might I find him?
I assume your interest is to do with the rumors I've heard about RANROK working with our friend Rookwood.
It is.
If he's not here, you might find him doing business at the Hog's Head. He's a trusted metal trader. You should mention that we spoke. He can, understandably, be wary of witches and wizards, even ones as young as you. That said, if you're looking for information on RANROK to help rein him in, you'll find an ally in Lodgok.
Have you heard what RANROK and Rookwood are working on together?
Not much more than the fact that they seem to have some sort of uneasy alliance. Friendship between wizards and goblins is rare enough, but between those two, they each want something the other has. I can guarantee it. That said, I fear they're like a two-headed serpent. Both will need to be taken down to stop whatever scheme they've been plotting.
Are you worried about Rookwood?
You seemed unfazed by Rookwood and Harlow the other day. They don't scare you.
They're bullies. Plain and simple. Never tolerated them in my own life, and certainly won't tolerate them going after my friends. Don't misunderstand me. They're dangerous wizards and shouldn't be trifled with. They should, however, be confronted and reminded, whenever possible, that the rest of us have each other's backs.
Thank you, Sirona.
If you find Lodgok, please give him my best. I don't know what you've done to make such powerful enemies, but please, watch your back.
Revelio.
Folk still talk about you taking down that troll in the village circle. You certainly made me happy.
What's the point of toiling?
I question anything. Hello. Good to see you outside the castle.
You too, Amit.
Shock. Kena enggak nih?
Welcome to the Og's Head. Any empty seat is yours.
Hello, Lodgok. Sirona said I might find you here.
She did she? Did she send you with news?
No, actually, I wanted to speak with you. It's about RANROK.
Now I remember. The 3 broomsticks. Day of the troll attack. You're the student he's after.
I am, and I need to know what he and his loyalists are up to so I can stay a step ahead.
Let's say I did know. Why should I trust you?
Sirona trusts me, and she thought our interests may be aligned.
Well, if Sirona trusts you, very well. I may know of something that could help us both. A way to get RANROK to confide his plans to me.
I'm listening.
Years ago, a heinous witch stole a sacred goblin relic. Rumor has it that it now rests in her sarcophagus, in a tomb accessible only by wizard kind. RANROK and I had a falling out a while back. The relic could well repair the chasm between us.
If I retrieve the relic, how do I know you'll tell me the truth about what RANROK says?
We will have to trust each other. I, that you will not abscond with the relic, and you, that I'll share what I learn. Gather whatever supplies you may need, and meet me near the witch's tomb.
Wow, ada sesuatu lagi. Salah jalan atau salah? Ya ampun, demi apa nyangkut? Nyangkut, Cok. Nyangkut.
Depulso.
Pas banget. Nyangkut.
I'm ready.
Good. There's no time to lose.
What precisely is the relic I'm to retrieve?
A valuable heirloom known as the Helmet of Urtgott. The witch considered herself a collector and purchased the helmet as a trinket. She cared not what pain she caused the goblins. Goblins believe that the rightful owner of any object is its maker, not its purchaser.
Wizard kind see things differently. It's a wonder goblins and wizards have ever been able to work together.
The differences between our kinds are myriad.
They seem to be.
It may surprise you to know that I do not believe those differences always to be insurmountable. It is the reason I find myself traveling with you to this tomb today.
Lihat men. Mapnya men. Wow. Wow. Dark banget. Di mana tempatnya mau banget. Bisa lari anjay dari tadi. Hah? Modal. Nggak kaget gua.
Ah, and there it is. The witch's tomb.
Dreadful looking place, isn't it?
Kan logo yang itu yang di sekolah kan.
I wish you luck retrieving the helmet. As a wand carrier, you should have an advantage. Now, before you set off, do you have any questions?
It seems RANROK and Rookwood are conspiring. Why would that be?
I had heard this. When the dark-hearted conspire, they seldom make their full intentions clear to one another. I can only speculate, but I imagine their alliance is uneasy and quite fragile. Let us hope that ours is less so.
Don't suppose you have any idea what could be waiting for me inside the tomb?
Considering a dark witch was involved, I suppose there's a chance you may encounter the Dark Protectors, known as Inferi. The foul creatures thrive on darkness and the cold. Vanquish them with light, force, and most effectively fire.
Why is this so much valuable?
It all seems clear to me now that we're here.
I do hope our alliance proves fruitful. Again, I wish you luck.
Complete the tasks I've given you, and then meet me in my classroom to...
Diem. Gua lagi masuk ke cave. Dungeon.
Revelio. It's sealed. Moths. Curious. Lumos. Revelio. Merlin's beard. Lumos.
Lebih ke kayak iya, tambang daripada makam.
Revelio. This can't be the witch's tomb. Likely I need to go further.
What?
Lumos. Revelio. Compulso.
Revelio. Lumos. I have a feeling I'm not alone here.
Benar, apaan zombie Anda?
Lumos. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Depulso.
Salah.
These inferior, horrible. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Depulso. Expelliarmus. Revelio.
Oh, anjir lah heboh banget, Cok.
Revelio. Lumos.
Wah, kawan lagi nih zombie lagi depan sini.
If I could power it somehow, it looks like it could be rotated.
Depulso. Lumos.
Berdua.
Depulso.
Apa di belakang ya? Goodness.
Revelio. Lumos.
Oh, bisa dicabut, ya ampun.
Revelio.
What's that hanging there? It's sealed shut from the other side.
Depulso. Revelio. Depulso. Accio.
I go. No other way.
Oh!
Lumos. Revelio. Accio.
Oh, naik lagi. Menarik. Spin, bener deh. Menarik kan? Tentang ini warna.
Revelio. Accio.
Taruh kok salah pencet coy.
Incendio. Protego. Depulso. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Protego. Incendio. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Incendio. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Incendio. Protego. Confringo. Depulso. Confringo. Incendio. Depulso. Protego. Stupefy. Confringo. Incendio. Confringo.
Nah, udah selesai kan?
Revelio.
Kacau men.
Lumos. Depulso. Revelio. Lumos. Depulso. Lumos. Depulso. Lumos. Depulso. Lumos. Revelio. Depulso. Lumos. Lumos. Depulso. Revelio.
Oh iya lagi.
Lumos.
Taruh, gini.
Depulso. Lumos. This looks even more complex. Lumos.
Gimana ya? Taruh.
Depulso. Lumos. Depulso. Making this spin ought to raise that platform. That must be it.
Iya. Tapi gimana? Ini otaknya mana tuh?
Accio. Lumos. Expelliarmus! I need to bring moths to the door.
Iya.
Lumos.
Itu nggak usah bercerita juga kita tahu. Oh gitu.
Depulso. Lumos.
Oh, udah 2.
Confringo. Depulso. Confringo. Depulso.
Kayak gitu sih bisa ya.
Lumos.
Wah, bener.
Lumos.
Oke guys, akhirnya kita nemu juga jalannya. Walau astaga ya ampun, nggak lihat loh.
Witch's final resting place. Lodgok said the helmet was in her sarcophagus. A dead Ashwinder. Your compatriots must have made off with that. Better show this to Lodgok. I know there's a mechanism to open this door.
Tiba-tiba ada yang mati guys, nggak jelas.
Lodgok. The sarcophagus had been raided. I found no helmet, only a dead Ashwinder.
Damn! They got here first. We need to get it before Rookwood uses it to further ingratiate himself to RANROK. I saw one of their campsites not far from here, but I fear you must go in alone. My fighting days are behind me.
Very well.
I'll head there now.
I will go.
Good. There's no time to lose. Get to that helmet before Rookwood does, or we will lose our chance at any leverage, no matter how small, with RANROK. To think those wretched thieves have their hands on such a relic.
Ternyata gitu doang. Ya ampun.
This place is
Revelio.
There they are. The Ashwinders.
You will pay for that.
You're the one who released the treasure, aren't you?
Oke ya.
That was a mistake.
Mati nih.
You're in danger. Stupid Cynthia. Knew you were still hanging on about.
Expelliarmus.
Expulso.
Depulso. Incendio. Lumos. Confringo. Cut.
You're going to regret that.
Taruh.
Had enough? Release me. I see.
Depulso.
What are you for?
Expelliarmus. Electricity.
They won't hold this one loose, and I thought that.
Confringo. Expelliarmus.
Now you've gone too far.
Depulso.
Might want to look up.
Ya ampun. Ya ampun. Cari posisi. Ya ampun.
Expelliarmus. Protego. Stupefy.
Gila suwe banget.
Confringo. Expelliarmus. Levioso. Depulso. Protego. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Levioso. Stupefy. Depulso.
Makan waktu gua. Mana lagi?
Confringo. Levioso. Depulso. Expelliarmus.
Makan ya, susah banget. Tegol.
Rebellion. Yes.
Kontrol bogi. Ya Allah. sakit banget. Oh, Februari. Oh, ini belum selesai. Demi
That's it.
This is for Rookwood!
What's that?
You let Nora tread well. You're about to wish.
Leviosa. Depulso. Expelliarmus. Confringo.
That's just the beginning.
Leviosa.
You can't hold up forever. You will pay for your deeds. I'm not gambling.
Confringo. Depulso. Expelliarmus. Leviosa. Stupefy. Stupefy. Confringo. Depulso. Leviosa. Stupefy.
tuh ada face
Nobody will believe I defeated an Ashwinder by myself. Revelio.
Oh iya, bisa begitu ya. Lupa dah. Ngedocek kenapa dicicil-cicil ya, bisa begitu ya.
Mysterious and a bit unsettling. What to do? I retrieved the helmet from the Ashwinders.
Well done. This is sure to impress RANROK. The helmet shines even more brightly than I imagined. The etchings, the contour of the profile, remarkable.
It looks stunning, Lodgok. I see why you wanted it back.
You did the thieves a service by recovering it. I know many a goblin who would have killed for it.
Ah, then I'm glad to be rid of it myself.
Thank you. This should earn RANROK's trust. I will take it to him immediately. It may distract him from his search.
His search?
It is merely an inkling. You have impressed me greatly, friend. I am glad that I trusted you.
Wah, bohong ini.
We shall speak soon. Best to keep
Revelio.
our quiet for now. Many will not believe that our aims might possibly be aligned.
Mencurigakan. Helm baru dong? Ya iyalah, nggak ada yang baru, cok. Oh, kalau udah kebuka belum? 16 men. Oh, ada lagi. Dark Art bos. Wah, gila ini. Bagus banget. Penting gak sih dia remove require? Kayak enggak nih. Iya, nggak usah. Wah, ini harus nyelesain quest lainnya. Dan mungkin segitu dulu kali ya. Buat yang kali ini kita habis lawan goblin juga. Dan di sini belum ada main quest lagi, kayak mau diselesaikan dulu nanti. Oke, yang baru menonton terima kasih. Jangan lupa like, comment, dan subrek. Subrek.